issues with imposter syndrome for a little bit, because sometimes when you're called to something that seems bigger than you, it's hard for you to see yourself walking it out daily. Like, to be able to do something at your full force and know that this is exactly where God placed you and to do it at this excellent level and excel, sometimes seems scary because you know you're a human. You know that there's no way everybody is here to see you. There's no way that everybody is here to listen to you. But in reality, when God tells you that this is the picture, you start realizing that you have to embody the picture. You have to start walking out the inconfidence. And all that stuff, I think imposter syndrome comes from not being confident. And just like you said, from feeling unworthy of a situation. I think most of the time when the picture is bigger than you, it's going to be hard to see yourself in the picture.
And it's supposed to be, right?
Right. Yeah, because that's the design of life. You know, yeah, it's supposed to be bigger than you. Because usually you're supposed to impact your purpose should impact masses. So it should be bigger than you. Because it has so many people attached to it. But when you start realizing that in order for people to actually feel what you're called to do, you have to start walking in the confidence. You have to actually start delivering yourself from that imposter syndrome yourself. You know, every day you show up, you should nail it to the ground. Somebody said once, to be honest, nobody cares about you. You know? And when you really think about that, it helps you. It helps you. Like if you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I should post this on this social media because everybody's gonna see it. To be honest, they see it for 2 seconds and then they forget. You know, people forget about you. But it stops your call. It stops you from saying things that you're supposed to say. When I first started speaking, one thing they said, don't let what the people have to hear dictate what you say. Because you can be like, oh my God, that's a scary story. Like my miscarriage story, that took me a while to share. But in reality, everybody needs to hear the story. Because so many people are attached to it. And I had to walk that out, be like, that was real pain I dealt with. How can I give it to other people and let them see that this pain is just to help you? Get myself out. And nobody cares about me. They care about the story. God's story, we talk about Jesus because it's the story, right? Jesus is the story of he gave his life for our sins, right? That's his story. And every day we see the cross, we know the story. Everybody wants the same thing. Just give your story. Don't think about yourself. Nobody cares about it. Just think about that. Nobody cares about it. You know? It's a lot of pressure.